fucking pissed off. Like the fucking mustache.
I know. I accidentally did this. I shaved this part first every time because I know if I fuck up, Lemmy it is, and I fucked it up again. I was like,
when you rock the Lemmy, dude.
it.
I like it when you rock the Lemmy.
Except for this part already grew
look.
in like 3 days because I did this like Saturday.
You had a mustache when you were a baby. Though.
I came out with a fucking mustache. I came out looking pissed, judging people.
Oh my god! Speaking of this fucking movie with the cat named Mustache.
I like that.
All I could think of was Pussy Mustache. All I could think of.
I love the cat's name in this. I was like, damn, that's a cool cat name.
Should we get this thing started?
Let's start
do it.
The show. 3, 2, 1.
All killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We're your hosts. My name is Zack. That pissed off motherfucker is...
I'm Steven.
Yeah. You look so friendly and welcoming.
I didn't mean to. It's just my resting pissed face.
Guys have an RPF?
Yeah, resting piss face. Wet.
Did you say wet?
What?
What's happening over here?
I don't know.
What's in your bubbly, dude?
Fucking, I don't.
Good question.
Just good bubbly.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We really appreciate you. We're here to share some scares and count some kills. Steven, would you like to announce to the world what we're talking about today?
We're talking about Smile. Ooh, that hurt.
Boy.
That hurt to smile.
He's never done that before. It's the first time.
Look.
The brand new film, Smile, out now in theaters. Folks, if you would like to request your very own episode of the Kings of Kill podcast, it's super easy. Head on over to kingsofkill.com. Absolutely for free. You can request your very own episode. Anything horror related, we'll take it. Even if it's not, we don't give a shit. Just fucking tell us what to do.
Tell us a cool, scary story. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Every single episode of the Kings of Kill podcast is chosen by you, our killer fans. Thank you so much for listening. While you're on the website, kingsofkill.com, do us a favor. Get some merch. Buy a sweet mug. We got some sweatshirts. It's getting chilly.
It is. That's nice.
And inside of that mug, you can put Hanson Tankering's our video sponsor. Custom roasted, fire roasted coffee delivered to your door. That's at hansontankerings.com.
Good. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
It's good coffee.
Top score.
Gets me jacked.
You know what top score means? Angel noise.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a Louis Rodrigo song. She starts off with it. Anyways.
I don't know who that is.
What? Driver's license?
Every time
Don't you listen to like Mix 90 or like 102.1? All the hits.
You know, we're worldwide. Like, a radio station won't mean anything like fucking 4 counties away.
Damn, that's true.
And we're in a shit small county.
Damn.
I like how every time I don't get your references, you're like, what the fuck is the matter with you? Like, you get insulted.
It's the hottest fucking new hit single. Maybe. I don't know.
Is it new?
Yeah. Months. I mean, yeah.
What is new is Smile.
Smile, yes.
Just released in theaters. Rated R, an hour and 55-minute running time.
Is it that long?
It is.
Not that long, but I mean.
Written and directed by Parker Finn. This is his big screen debut. He made a short film. It got a lot of love, which gave him enough support to make this guy. Starring Sosie Bacon, who was in every single scene of this film.
Every
There's
single
not a
one.
single scene.
Wasn't even smiling that much.
Jesus.
Not even like relative of like Kevin Bacon.
Jesse T.
I looked it up. I couldn't find
Usher
anything.
playing Sosie's husband, who was in it for 10 minutes. Barely see him.
Yeah, he's pissed.
She spends most of the movie avoiding him.
She's just mad. He's mad.
Kyle Gallner plays the cop. I like this guy. There's something about him.
They're bringing cops back. They're starting to be good in movies.
Is that a Justin Timberlake song? Bringing cops back.
I guess Sinister didn't count. That was like 10 years old. Can't bring that far back, you know. But I mean, cops in movies are starting to be good or smarter, I guess. Maybe everybody's just not stupid anymore. That's why I hate the new horror, probably.
I do get nervous every time I go to this.
Every time I go to the theater for a horror movie, I'm like, shit. Did I just waste this beer money?
What I fucking hate is when I'm reviewing a film in theaters, I just have the one beer, and when that's out after the 30-minute fucking trailer rigmarole, I'm stuck. Why isn't there someone like at a baseball game walking around with a cart being like, hey, beer, hot dog, get hot dog? I would love that shit.
Just in the middle of a sad-ass movie, someone's dying on bed, and beer here. Just super fucking loud, ruins the whole moment. That'd be dope.
Fucking love it.
Speaking of ruining movies, when I saw this, it was like 10 in the morning, 10:45.
Yeah, I told you what it was, and you're like, cool, I'm going to go see it. When? Now.
You're like, okay, this is what's next week.
Is the theater open?
And I looked at Cinemark and I was like, oh shit, 10 minutes away. I'm walking, or I went. Fuck walking. The theater was empty. I was the only one there for half the movie. Like 45 minutes in, 6 or like 7 people came in, sat 2 rows in front of me, talked, clapped at the fucking end.
What the fuck is the point, dude?
I don't know. They came in super late into the literally halfway in the movie and started talking, clapping at the end. What the fuck? It's not Marvel.
One time I was in a theater with my fucking date, and it was empty, and we were like, dude,
now's the time.
Let's do this. And like literally as it like dims for the trailers to start, like fucking 12 kids walked in and sat like on us. Like the whole theater. It's like when there's a whole row of urinal and one dude's like just like way in the corner. You have 38 options and you just snuggle right up. You know what I mean?
It's so annoying. It's so
whip your dick out 8 feet away just as you approach. Yeah. How's it going? You rub shoulders a little bit. Or like what I would love is just like say, okay, you're next to someone at the urinal. Okay, right next to him. And instead of watching you aim, you just fucking deadpan stare hard.
Just keep looking at him.
Or what if you just smile like these motherfuckers just fucking.
My God. The advertising for this movie.
That's what they did. They hired actors to just stand in places
I thought it was
smile.
A great idea and stuff. Until the movie was over. I was like, all that advertising for this motherfucker?
Okay.
Like,
also, I watched the trailer after I saw the film. The trailer ruins too much of the film.
Every scene is in that trailer, except for like the last 5 minutes.
So
it might have been in the trailer.
Let's talk. We're going to start with no spoilers, give people a chance. I think that the director, Parker Finn, is going to have a great career. I think he's brave. I think he's really artistic with his cinematography. I love his angles, you know. They disoriented me. They made me dizzy. They made me uncomfortable. Yeah. How he pans way too long on the shot just to make you uncomfortable.
I think
how he twists and warps stuff, like the intro to Candyman, you know?
Yeah. I'm not going to say he was trying too hard.
I think he was a little too inspired by Candyman, you know what I mean?
I think he was too inspired by, obviously this is It Follows in The Ring.
Yes.
This movie is
a little grudge action to it.
A little bit, yeah.
But like It Follows is exactly what I thought.
That's what this is.
As it got to the end, I'm like, this is The Ring for sure.
Yes.
So it's
same plot,
and
same
it's not
premise.
shy about borrowing heavily.
No,
from
it whips
that,
his dick out and and then like
me at the urinal.
Yeah. And I don't know, I'm not gonna say he tried hard to try to make like this really cool looking.
He's also
movie.
excited though. This is his first thing, and he's got this money. So like, I like how brave he was with his choices. I like how careful he was with his audio. He, instead of using music, he pulls music from everything, and then to let you know a scene's changing and things are uncomfortable, it's this bizarre fucking sound.
Just jump scare the movie.
There were 38 jump scares.
Compilation.
Which I fucking hate.
YouTube a compilation of jump scares.
Because when they get you, you're like, you just call yourself a bitch. You get mad. You know what I mean? Like,
I
God
got
damn
mad
it.
for like one jump scare. I was like, motherfucker, that got me. The rest was just like, I was just ready. I was like, dude.
Well, because
5 minutes, 2 minutes, and
because
30
he
seconds
tells
later,
you-
I'm like, fuck.
He literally tells you you're going to
He
feel
wa-
uncomfortable.
he walks you
wants
into
you
him.
into it. And then he
Yeah.
holds for too long. A lot of jump scares. I didn't mind it, though, because, like, it wasn't sprinkled in. It is a jump scare film. So, like, it wasn't,
Yeah.
they weren't doing cheap things like,
Yeah.
like, Greg walks in from the window and goes, hi, and it scares everyone. No, like, everything is actually frightening as a jump scare, you know?
Yeah.
It's not,
But a lot were
It's
in the
not
trailer.
super original.
So it was like,
it tries to make itself sound like it's real deep and thought out. It's not. But if it was about 20 minutes tighter,
yeah.
I think this would be a really, really fun film.
It probably has the best jump scares this year.
for sure.
And it should have been, the tagline should have been like, you're going to smile in 7 days or some shit. But that's good. I'm going to write somebody about that. It wasn't that good.
It wasn't that
It
good.
wasn't that
It
good.
wasn't that
You know
good.
why?
You know
0
what?
out of
You're
5.
it's just coming. You deserve it.
It's got
Did you rate yourself down?
It's got like an early 2000s feel to it for me.
Why?
It was just too many jump scares. I think because the early 2000s relied
The
on
jump scares brought that dimension aspect to it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
And speaking of dimensions, like you don't know dreaming or not.
Yeah. So like,
It's not a spoiler.
As I think about the actual fear portion, not the jump scares, but the actual scary element to this film, like the why. It's not necessarily, there's no root explained. It's just the situation gets discovered. But like, it gets to the point where if you think about it, the premise of not knowing what reality is frightening, especially because it doesn't matter if it's real or not. You're still experiencing it. So
And
like,
we're still seeing it.
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
it still sucks, real or not, crazy or sane. That fucking blows, and that's really scary. One thing that pissed me off about this, again, I usually hate cheap jump scares. None of these jump scares were cheap. It told you, get ready, I'm gonna fucking
Yeah.
scare you. It's
Yeah.
like R.L. Stein at the beginning of every episode. Viewer beware.
The dog is going to
You're in
bark
for
at the
a
theme
scare.
song.
Do 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 do.
I don't know. I hated the ending, but when I was leaving the theater, I thought about it and was like, okay,
Yes, same.
I get it.
When I first stood up, I was like, first, I gotta piss and make someone feel really uncomfortable at the urinal.
Yeah.
Second, I didn't have a good taste in my mouth about it. Like I felt it was too long. What pissed me off like mad was the false finishes. The movie ended 38 times,
Yeah, definitely
And kept-
3 different endings.
and that made me mad. Like
Yeah.
that, because like, so
They
like,
Lord of the
if-
Ringed it.
when you're watching like a wrestling match, you get a false finish. Like it's still going. Let's go fight to death.
He
You know what I
counts
mean?
the 2 and then he lifts his arm
And
off
it's,
and you're like,
oh!
motherfucker,
Yeah.
$50.
But in a movie, no. You can do it once and then tie it up real quick. But this just like, I felt like we had a false finish. 10 minutes later, we have a false finish. 10 minutes later, there's another false finish.
Which we don't even know if it finished.
It didn't. Left it open. And
Like-
he totally, okay, the end didn't have to go down that
The
way.
biggest tease of my
He had
life.
so much fucking time.
There
He had
wasn't.
so much fucking time. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You had a full minute, dude.
Yeah.
You're trained for this.
The ending was stupid. But also, when I thought about it, I was like,
I like,
Cool.
yeah, it's like, you
but
know
the
what?
way it went down,
So,
the way
I know.
I was like, that's how?
so originally,
That's stupid.
I know there was
Dumb.
Originally, I said I didn't. I love how the movie looked. The sound was a bit annoying, but like really unique. Everything about this felt fresh. Like even though
Yeah.
yes, the concepts were robbed, but like what isn't? Like I don't think the creator's hiding he was influenced by heavily It Follows in The Ring and things like that.
Yeah, you probably,
But like,
yeah.
and that's okay. If you're gonna steal from awesome shit. You know what I mean?
Which are both good movies.
But I think like the longer the set, like I'm liking it better and better because all my problems as I'm thinking, I'm like, well, I know why that was. I can walk my way through it.
Yeah.
And things that bugged me were like, I understand it though. Yeah, I'm not
Exactly.
logically
After
arguing
every
with it.
scene, I'm like, man, fuck that. And then you think about it, you're like, okay, that was a cool birthday party. And then, like you said, the trailer ruined everything.
Luckily, I didn't watch it.
The car ride, the car.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Head falling. I'm like, that's in the trailer. That would have been a great.
That was some
no
society
trailer
shit
spoiler.
right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish the trailer was just like, just make the trailer the opening scene. It would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I watched the trailer once and then I saw a billion ads just like fresh. Pissed me off. I didn't even want to see this movie. Then you tell me I have to see this movie and I'm like, God damn it. I have to go see this
I'm
movie.
glad I didn't watch the trailer. I avoided it like the plague because like it would have spoiled it for me.
What Twitter does is if you click on something like a babe or something, it's going to show like 15 babes on your thread. Like whatever. Like,
what are you talking about? What?
So I clicked on Fresh. This is why I had so many goddamn ads for Fresh.
Okay.
I clicked on Sebastian Stan. He has a new movie coming up.
Right.
So many. Every time I open my phone, just fresh.
That
Same with Smile.
algorithm hit you, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, because I watched a Smile trailer, and then it just went off over and over and over, and I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to see this. And then I saw it. And so I was pissed about that, and then I was pissed about the fucking kids yelling and clapping and shit. I'm like,
that's a lot.
Fuck
dude,
this movie.
it was like senior special night when I went, so like
we could have got
it was
in.
like, yeah, should have asked for the discount. There was like 40 elderly couples there. Like the theater was packed, and it was all like children.
Probably thought it was a happy movie.
Or people
Smile.
going on date night, and I was just like, it was such a weird
New
mix.
Disney film.
Like all I saw were like men with Santa beards and Hawaiian shirts, and like
that's a weird
15-year-olds going on date night.
Yeah, that's
dude. The couple that sat.
It feels not like a teen movie, but it feels like it's aimed at like 20s.
Oh yeah, for sure. The marketing, especially, like it's already made, I think, 40 million.
Because
it's been out for 10 days. It's gonna be
cheap ass
fine.
jump scares.
But
Not
I think it's
cheap
gonna be
ass,
fun,
but I
though,
mean too many.
Is like,
fuck.
I think what's gonna be great is like in a year or two, and the people that miss this, you could show it to them, know where all the weird shit's coming, and like you can enjoy their fucked up reactions.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
when
really
I know
fun
a movie, I always look over and people get like, "Why are you looking at me?" Now something's gonna happen, and be like, "Fuck." Fucked up.
The director said that this place is haunted. No, everything's fine. Fucking face. No, what I think the director said that he believes that most people wear smiles like masks. It's like saying, "How are you?" Fine. You're not fucking fine. You're having a shithole day. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like we going to parties.
His inspiration.
Excited to see everybody.
That's his excited face right there.
Hi, yeah. Oh my God, it's been so long. We should hang out. No.
I love it when one of your friends is like, "Hey, I want to invite you to my baby shower," and you're like, "Sorry, I'm busy then." And he's like, "I didn't tell you when it was."
I'm busy. I'm a busy guy.
Oh man.
I fuck around. I joke. I don't smile though. This movie, it was so hard to rate. It's really hard to rate.
The longer it sits with me, the happier I am with it. I'm telling you. When I walked out, I was thinking like, I don't know. I wasn't in love with it. You know?
I thought it looked great from the trailer, and I liked it better than the trailer.
It did certain things really well.
It
took some ballsy
and she was
angles,
a great actress, and the gore was sick.
She did a very good job.
Some of it was shocking. I was like, ooh,
a lot of practical
that punch.
effects. I like how they only use CGI to polish what was practical. I really like that. So you were never like too far out of it, because I hate when you're watching a movie, then you're like, oh, PS1 graphics, cool. I'm not lost at all.
Yeah.
It's like when they did the remake of the fucking Thing, when they made everything practical and then polished the whole thing with hideous looking CGI.
Like Silent Hill 2 Revelations. That CGI is awful.
CGI ages like fucking milk, all right?
But then you look at Avatar and you're like, shit.
No.
Nothing. The CGI is great in Avatar.
Fuck that whole movie.
Well, fuck that movie, yeah. I hate that movie.
I'm saying. Fuck that.
But the CGI, you got to give it to that CGI. But nothing looks better since that movie. And it's like 13, 15 years old, 80, I don't know.
What's going to happen in 10 years, though? It's going to look like shit.
Maybe.
It will.
Why has nothing looked better than Avatar? No one's like, we should use what they use.
Who
Let's
made
hire
it?
those guys.
The man with fuck you money. The guy that explores
not Michael Bay.
The guy that explores the Titanic for funsies, all right?
Guys want to go diving? Let's go to the Titanic.
I got my submarine.
Let's go play poker on the fucking deck.
Jesus Christ.
But would I see this movie again? Probably, because it seems like one of those TNT movies.
Titanic pisses me off so fucking much.
5 out of 5.
There was so much room on that fucking door.
Fuck that conversation.
Leo is 2.5 feet fucking tall. He would have fit in her pocket.
It would have sunk down, and both of them would have died. Together, romantic, but they both would have died.
One last fuck. Just saying.
They wouldn't have fucked on that door.
I would have. You're dying.
You couldn't even attempt. He was freezing. Fucker looked like an otter pop. But, yeah. Fuck that. He wouldn't have made it on that door. They both would have drowned or died. Sharks ate him. Jaws 5, Titanic. Ooh.
How ridiculous would it be if they just CGI'd a shark and then just under the water?
They should just roaming around all those dead bodies, the babies and stuff. Dark. But you gotta do what you gotta do.
Do I still have it? I don't know if I still have it. Fuck, I don't. Wait, I do. What if at the end that happens? Okay.
You're gonna play all Cool J, aren't you?
I still have a program. I know I fucking do. Fuck yeah, dude. And the music hits. Fuck yeah.
My hat is like a shark's fin.
Hell yeah.
My hat is like a shark's fin. Deepest blue.
There was a thing I was doing for a little bit, adding the worst music to the ending credits.
Like what?
Of like random things. Like Saving Private Ryan, I did like fucking The Who when he like screams at the beginning of the song, like, yeah, and then like Bob O'Reilly, I think it is. Just random music, just at the ending credits, just see how funny it was. Some of it's funny, some of it's just wasting my time. But
weird.
yeah, no, it's pretty funny though. Where was I?
Where was
this?
What?
It seemed like a cable movie, like one you watch on TNT a lot or USA. Like it's coming up right after 13
so
Ghosts.
Artistically though, like
yeah, it's because
I think the director's got moxie. I think he's gonna do. I think
he's gonna do well. Yes,
lead actress was very convincing.
I think it was the setting I watched it in.
Oh, for sure.
Right after like a drinking night and then kids barking at the moon.
But you went at like fucking 10 in the morning.
10 in the morning.
What are you expecting?
Went to bed at like 4 that night.
They haven't even cleaned the theater yet. It's fucking still dirty from last night.
I don't know. I am going to rate it a little harsh with a 3.5 out of 5. I don't think it was super outstanding.
I don't think that's harsh. I think that's fair. I think this is the guy's freshman attempt.
Yes.
He's only done short films.
It was good. I would see it again.
Everything the director did to it, maybe have someone write with you next time. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just to work some stuff out, you know what I mean? But like, I think it was a little tough. I think the director's going to go far. I think
so too.
I think we've got if he's strictly a horror guy, I think we're going to be real happy with what he did.
Yeah. It was good.
But
some good kills.
I think 3.5 is very fair. I think it's fair. I think it's good.
Like nothing was so outstanding to me besides like the whole, is this real? Is this not? Ring. It Follows. Thought that was cool, but also like too much of 2 movies being one movie. You know what I mean?
I think he was
there was too much comparison.
A little overzealous. I think he was just excited.
Yeah, I think so too.
But
3.5 out of 5. Explosion.
Just
maybe.
one little pop.
I might put it in there.
If you remember this.
I might remember.
Nah, I think that's fair. What do we got for horror news?
One of my favorite survival horror games is being remade, rebooted, whatever they call it. Dead Space is coming out January 27th.
Oh, we don't have
The
to wait
trailer
forever.
dropped today.
We don't have to wait forever.
It was amazing.
Dude, Dead Space had a good feel to it. It was a creepy fucking feel.
Yeah. We're also recording this October 4th, so today I'm saying the trailer dropped. So when you hear this, who knows? Watch the
Our
trailer if
schedule
you
is
haven't.
so fucking out of order. It doesn't even make any sense.
But it is one of my favorite, I guess, sci-fi horror games because it's in space.
Oh, it's great.
and
It's fucking
dead.
cool. I love how you get to rip and tear motherfuckers apart, too.
Those jump scares are fucked.
They get to you.
It's scary.
They get to you.
Yeah.
Dude, something about a good video game horror, like, because you're in it. You're just...
Alien Isolation.
Oh, God. That
The best one.
was pretty creepy. I had a lot of fun with RE7. We got to finish 8, man.
Oh, yeah. Fuck.
Like, we're going to get fucking the remake of 4 and 9 will come out before we fucking finish
It's
it.
true, because 4 is coming out soon. It's getting remade out of the vault, fucking put back in our shit.
What's your favorite RE?
Oh, I don't even know.
It's tough.
It's 7 or 2.
I think 2, 4, and 7. I don't know. How do you...
I like 7 more than 4. I like the story on 7 more. More Texas Chainsaw feel.
It was...
I mean, the
it was
first
great.
30 minutes or whatever, the intro, the first
I
chapter or
hate-
2,
I
you're like,
hate
fuck this.
The unskippable cutscene at the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Like, on replay, you should be able to...
On
cut that.
replay, you should be able to do it. I don't know. And they're re-releasing a mode for that, too.
Really?
Third-person mode. So it's back in, like, the old days.
I would love to try one of those fucking
cool.
Madhouse versions where it's like, go nuts, can't die. You know what I mean? Like, I would love
yeah.
that shit.
Yeah. I think that's a mode, too. You gotta, like...
It is, yeah.
Yeah. That's tight. Quiz.
I'll quiz you.
Quiz me.
You never know if these are going to be magic or tragic.
Also, I have a movie recommendation for you.
For me?
I watched it last night. I just remembered.
Okay.
Whoa.
What type of virus is unleashed in the 2016 movie Train to Busan?
Fucking, I don't know, zombie? Is that what it's called?
I was hoping for a name, but
I know.
it just says
Omicron
zombie
69.
virus. You call it a play?
Omicron 69. No,
Man.
yeah, zombie, that movie. Fuck, tearjerker.
Oh my God, I can't believe this. I have to. I've never seen Train to Busan.
Oh, shit.
I know it's amazing.
I recommend that
I've heard
too.
great things, but
I haven't seen the
never
sequel. It didn't look
been in the mood.
great.
This is funny because we actually covered this fucking movie. What 2014 horror comedy is about beavers becoming zombies?
Zombeaver.
Zombeavers, which we covered.
We covered that?
Yeah. We covered that. It's been that long. You guys can check it out. It's on the website, kingsguild.com, Spotify, Anchor FM, and YouTube.
YouTube.
Also, we got more shit, too. We're on all sorts of...
We're on so many
I
platforms.
don't
It's
know.
fucking crazy. We're so
Fucking-
popular. Just keep adding to this. Just keep subscribing. It's crazy.
Just everything
Just
you
keep
see,
doing
just
it.
sub. Hey, shout out. Thank you for being a Killer fan, recommending this film. This one's from Julia. Julia, wherever you are, thank you for being a Killer fan. We appreciate you.
Yes.
Say it nicer.
Yeah.
No, that was so worse.
Thanks.
But I
Great
do.
rec.
I do got to give it. I got to give this recommendation. I think it's worth a watch for sure.
I'll tell people to watch it. Watch it.
Good job.
I mean, that's the best I can do.
You're doing great.
I
Doing great.
recommend watch Sissy on Shudder.
Sissy, what is that?
It's on Shudder. I'm not gonna tell you shit besides 4 out of 5.
I've heard good things.
Because of 2 kills, I instantly said 4 out of 5. It does sit through it for a half hour. That's what you got to do. You got to fucking...
We did that with Fresh.
You got to bite the bullet for
right?
a minute.
The intro is 30 minutes
Yeah.
long, which I kind of dug.
You
Like,
might question, why is he doing this to me
I
for like 30 minutes?
I usually question everything you tell me to watch because
Everything.
usually you're just being a dick.
This isn't the Greasy Strangler.
Usually what you do is like, which we covered that one too. Usually what you do is you're like, oh, Zach will hate this. And you'll text me at midnight being like, you have to watch this. It's the best
You'll
thing
love
I've
this
ever-"
movie. It's great.
And you'll follow it up with something like, hey, just wait till the end. It'll all be worth it. And I'm just...
But yeah, no, I watched it last night and was like, fuck, that ruled. Sissy, check it out. Shudder.
That reminds
Recommend
me
it
of,
too.
That reminds me of.
Do it
I'm
again.
hearing good things about Orphan Kills, but I've never watched Orphan.
I started that, but then Monday Night Football came on. Priorities.
Dude, I caught the tail end of that game. I was like, God, and the Rams are a pretty good team. I wonder what's going on. Fucking great. We're doing
Orphan
just
one was
fine.
Good. Orphan 1 was good.
I gotta check it out.
Another jump scare compilation
Is
type
it?
movie is one of those. But I liked it. I didn't watch the prequel, the new one that came out.
Oh, it's a prequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you could watch that.
It looks
first,
like
I
it's the
guess.
same chick. Like, has
It-
she
it
not
is.
aged?
She didn't age.
Wow.
And she plays like the same age.
Fucking Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen. They were like babies, so they were 15.
Yep. Then they're old as fuck.
Jesus. It's like a fucking Disney star.
already
He was
retired or
haggard and
something.
wrecked at 25. Oh, man. Next week.
Man, after Smile, I went home and watched City Slickers.
That's so funny.
I had to think about Smile,
That's
so I was
so
like,
funny.
I'm putting on City Slickers.
It's a good-ass movie.
Yeah, dude. It's got Bushwhack in it.
Dude, speaking of like City Slickers, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles coming out with like a fucking 3-hour cut.
Yeah, that's dope.
Hell yeah.
4K. I think it was 4K.
The
And
best
3-hour cut.
The
It's
best
gonna be
line of
good.
that is when Steve Martin.
Can you say it?
What?
The line.
Where's your hand? Please put this cut in there. Between two pillows. Those aren't pillows. Please put that cut in there. Don't leave me hanging. It's so good. It's my favorite thing ever.
It's so good. The whole movie, 5 out of 5. Comedy.
It's so good. So good.
Dry as hell, but it's good.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Steve Martin's so fucking talented. He's like a professional banjo player.
Amazing.
Writes
Super good banjo player.
like super prolific writer.
Have you seen Only Murders in the Building?
I haven't yet.
Me neither.
Is it silly or is it like
It's got Martin Short. It's gotta.
that's
be
what I'm
silly.
thinking, right?
I like that.
I still
want
want to see it though.
Yeah, Clifford, good movie.
No.
Yes,
No.
Clifford is hilarious. Martin Short, 5 out of 5. He's this short.
Jesus Christ.
What's next week?
Next week, whatever week is. Oh, by the way, this whole month, right? It's spooky season.
Oh yeah,
It's October.
Spooks are out.
We're doing our second annual 31 Kills of Halloween. Every single day, releasing content. It's real short. We're just celebrating the kill, talking through it. Check it out. Take you a minute. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's just tune in every day. We have a new kill. All October. That's my plug. Anyways, about your plug.
I
what
wish
are we
the
doing
lighting
next
was
week?
better because you just like smoked out from your mouth. Like, do you just
I hope it
put
just
put in dragon's breath, bro?
fuck.
Put in some Rain of Fire shit in there.
Ooh, good movie. 5 out of 5.
A lot of good ratings in this. Are you? So the reason he rates everything, I don't even have to try, is because he just does this like all day.
All day.
He'll be like walking around like I'll be like Snickers, and he'll be like,
Can you grab me that pin over there? It's a 5 out of 5. I need that pin. That's my 3 out of 5. Grab the 5 out of 5.
next week we have another request.
Good. Keep it going.
It is the newest Rob Zombie remake,
Fuck.
The Munsters.
All right. It's about time I get to talk about this.
I haven't seen it yet because I liked The Munsters. I know Rob
TV
Zombie,
Land, amazing. Watched it all
too.
the time.
but I've never seen him do a comedy,
PG.
especially a tamed comedy.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Very tamed.
We'll see.
Yes. I'm excited to
All right.
talk about this finally.
That is next week. Folks, if you would like to request your very own episode, head on over to kingsofkill.com. Anything horror related. Or if
Anything.
not, I don't
even
care. Fucking request something. We'll do it. Every show's yours.
Yeah, this is your show. Who are we?
I know who we are. I'm Zack.
I'm Steven.
Together we are
The Kings of Kill.
Kings of Kill.